Thank you for staying tuned in. One young entrepreneur says St. Lucia needs many more platforms to expose young business owners and aspiring entrepreneurs to the business world. She says St. Lucian youth are very innovative and there needs to be more investment in them.
Entrepreneur Shakira Roberts says there is need for a lot more investment in young business owners and creatives in St. Lucia. The owner of Lotus Cosmetics, a business which specializes in the making and the selling of locally made scented candles, body scrubs, and room sprays, says there is need for more exposure to assist business owners in realizing their potential.
I think mainly it's giving us maybe the platform to expose ourselves a little bit more. So not just, okay, we have to take the initiative to go SEDU and export St. Lucia, which is fair enough. But I think as well just opening up more places for us to be. So local people can come and see it. So international guests can come and see it. So that is it. A platform for just us to expose ourselves.
She explained that young business owners are usually confronted with many challenges when trying to start up a business, but nothing will deter her from achieving her dreams. She explained that she has been trying to make a name for herself by getting involved in as many initiatives that will benefit her business.
I've had a lot of exposure and experience with working with other companies in different countries. So my experience comes from England as well as my own imagination. The internet is a great source, and I think as well if you use it correctly you can find a lot of great bits and pieces that can sort of tie into creating your own business or whatnot. I think a lot of people, young people, are very imaginative, and I think we have a lot, as I said, experience. We have a lot of things that we're exposed to that can give us ideas for our own things.
Roberts explained why she decided to venture into cosmetic candles.
I love cosmetics, I love candles and I love body oils, and so those are the things that I would definitely go and look for in a store, right? So that's one of the reasons why I went into doing that. And as well, I think we can up our game in the cosmetic business. I think we can definitely showcase from St. Lucia that we can be just as good as international brands. So that's one of the reasons why.
She says a case needs to be made for young and passionate business owners in St. Lucia. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Genevieve Gonzague.
The official signing of the contract for the long-awaited construction of the Laguerre Primary School was executed at the conference room of the Ministry of Education on Thursday, the 1st of April 2021. The project is being undertaken at a cost of some 7.5 million EC through funding from the Government of St. Lucia and co-financed by the Caribbean Development Bank, CDB. We have more in this Government Information Services report.
The signing ceremony for the building of the Laguerre Combined Primary School signaled the commencement of the long-anticipated phase of the project. At a small ceremony at the Ministry of Education's conference room, stakeholders witnessed the contract signing between the Government of St. Lucia and Construction and Industrial Equipment Limited. The school will be built on a lot of 16,412 square feet, of which 15,250 square feet will be occupied by the structure at a cost of EC $7,552,297.97. The nearby Laguerre Community Playing Field will accommodate some of the school's sporting activity. Mary Grace Auguste is the project coordinator of the Education Quality Improvement Project EQUIP.
The facility, as per the designs of the firm Danian CE Limited, will comprise 3 stories, a basement, a ground floor, and a first floor. The top floor will house 4 classrooms, 1 library, which will double up as an IT laboratory, and 1 music room. The ground floor will house 4 classrooms, a sick bay, staff, common room, and principal's office. The basement level, which was redesigned by Danian CE Limited from previous designs, will house an open breezeway, male and female washroom facilities, and janitorial storage area.
CEO of Construction and Industrial Equipment Limited, Reno Gajada, pledged his company's commitment to delivering this project in a timely manner.
However, I must also say that because the school is going up in the Laguerre area, I will make every opportunity available for the people of the Laguerre area to be part of the building of the school. That way they will know what's going on, how it's going on, and feel that they were part of it even 20 years later, especially the young people who may be able to work on the project.
Parliamentary Representative for Babonneau, Honorable Ezekiel Joseph, expressed elation at the commencement of the building phase despite many hurdles. He says he is pleased that community inclusion is being made a priority as part of this project.
I want to say that I'm happy that we have a local contractor, because one of the concerns I expressed when I was told about the bidding process, and I heard a number of international and regional contractors, were shortlisted, meeting CDB's requirement. I expressed one concern. What is it in it for my Lage people? And Mr. Reno, I'm happy. One of the reasons I'm here today, you have spoken to it. I'm happy to hear that serious consideration will be given to people in Lage who have the skill and expertise and commitment to participate during the construction phase. And I'm open, ready to work along with your team in ensuring that this happens.
Minister for Education, Innovation, Gender Relations and Sustainable Development, Honorable Dr. Gail Rigobert, thanked stakeholders for their patience during the lengthy process of meeting the requirements prior to the construction phase. She underscored the various considerations to be implemented during the building of the school.
I want to underscore the fact that this is a smart school for smart children. And what do we mean by smart school? I can see my colleagues starting to smile behind their masks already. What do we mean by a smart school? And some of this was shared with you a moment ago. That it is climate smart, climate resilient, that it is energy smart. By that we mean that it has the capacity to leverage renewable energy so as to allow for us to realize energy efficiency gains. I know too that it is smart to the extent that we recognize the different capabilities and physical capacity of our students with respect to accessibility and motorability.
A prerequisite of co-financier Caribbean Development Bank CDB for the construction of the Laguerre Primary School included an environmental and social management plan. For the Government Information Service, I am Jessie Leonce reporting.
The Department of Agriculture, in collaboration with the Taiwan Technical Mission, has officially launched the iFarm application.
The Department of Agriculture for the past 3 years has been collaborating with the Taiwan Technical Mission on the enhancing of the efficiency of the production distribution supply chain in the fruit and vegetable sector project, also known as the 7 Crops Project, with the aim of reducing the food import bill. The most recent output of the 7 Crops Project is the iFarm application. The application aims to solve the long-standing challenges of accurate and timely data collection. It allows for the capturing of information on current crops of farmers and potential yield, the reporting of market data, and the production of reports on farmer produce in any geographic location island-wide. Ambassador of the Republic of China, Taiwan, His Excellency Peter Shen, expressed hope that the iFarm app will assist in developing St. Lucia's agriculture sector.
The adoption of digital technologies in precision agriculture has been adjusting the ways that farmers grow their crops and manage fields. I'm privileged to witness this new chapter of agricultural collaboration between Taiwan and St. Lucia. By introducing this new integrated agriculture information system, iFarm. It is a sustainable, convenient, and transparent communication tool which connects the demand and the supply ends, thus able to expand market access and income of local farmers. I believe that this technology leap will bring significant benefits to St. Lucians through different aspects, even adapting to impacts of climate change and advancing food security.
Extension officers island-wide recently received training on how to proficiently use the application. Regional Head of Region 5, Francis Kodra, expressed gratitude to the governments of St. Lucia and Taiwan for undertaking this initiative.
They certainly invested much-needed resources ensuring the ARS app moved from dream to reality to practical usefulness. It is my hope that this app will be utilized meaningfully and strategically to further development the agricultural sector, especially areas of vegetable production, and that accurate data can be collected for future programming that will redound to the benefit of our farmers and our nation.
Minister for Agriculture, Fisheries, Physical Planning, Natural Resources and Cooperatives, Honorable Ezekiel Joseph, commended the 7 Crops project team on the success achieved to date. The minister encouraged officers to use the software effectively.
That technology that we are launching here today should not be populated in the office. And I'm happy to hear our 2 extension officers speak about the need of inputting accurate information. Because by inputting accurate information, we will be in a position to make that determination as to how we provide licenses for the importation of crops. And that's important. Because when we agreed to implement the 7th crop program, we made it clear that we would discontinue the issuing of licenses if we have the production at the field level.
The next step of the 7 Crops project is to provide training for farmers on how to efficiently use the iFarm application. From the Information Unit of the Ministry of Agriculture, I am Anicia Antoine reporting.
Stay with the broadcast because after the break, we have the latest weather updates.